The air at Home Farm has been thick with unspoken grief and simmering secrets since the tragic Christmas Day death of Will Taylor. For his daughter, Dawn Fletcher, the world has felt a little dimmer, a little colder. But for his wife, the indomitable Kim Tate, the path forward has been one of stoic resilience, a quality that has defined her tumultuous life in the Dales. Now, as the seasons turn and the initial shock of loss begins to fade, Kim is about to drop a bombshell that will not only test the fragile peace at Home Farm, but could shatter her already complex relationship with her grieving stepdaughter forever. For months, we've watched Kim navigate the treacherous waters of her grief, channeling her energy into her business empire and the ceaseless drama that seems to follow the Tate dynasty. She has been a pillar of strength, a steadying force in the whirlwind of emotions that has engulfed her family. But behind the mask of the formidable matriarch, a flicker of something new has been quietly kindled. A secret smile playing on her lips, a series of clandestine text messages with a mystery man named Eddie, has signaled a new chapter for Kim, a chapter she has, until now, kept hidden from the one person she fears will be most hurt by it, Dawn. The weight of this secret has been a heavy one. In hushed conversations with her confidant, Lydia Dingle, Kim has confessed her burgeoning romance, her voice laced with a rare vulnerability. It's not just the fear of judgment that has kept her silent, but the deep-seated worry of inflicting more pain on Dawn, who is still reeling from the loss of her beloved father. How do you tell the daughter of the man you love that you're ready to love again? How do you move forward without leaving a trail of devastation in your wake? Next week, the dam of secrecy is set to break. In scenes filled with palpable tension, Kim will finally confront her fears and lay her heart bare to Dawn. She will choose honesty, a direct approach that she hopes will soften the blow. But as any Emmerdale fan knows, the truth in the Dales is rarely a simple affair. For Dawn, the news that Kim is moving on will be more than just a casual revelation. It will be a seismic shock to her already fragile world. To understand the depth of this impending emotional storm, we must look back at the final fraught days of Will's life. His love for Kim was undeniable, but so was his thirst for revenge. Teaming up with her financial advisor Peter, Will had meticulously compiled a dossier, a weapon designed to bring Kim to her knees in their divorce. It was a plan born of betrayal and a desire for retribution, a testament to the dark and complicated history that bound them together. Though Will had a change of heart, his scheme was cruelly exposed by his other accomplice, the ever-manipulative Joe Tate, who twisted the narrative to his own advantage. The revelation ignited a fiery confrontation, a clash of two titans that culminated in Will's fatal heart attack. In a moment that will forever haunt her, a skeptical Kim delayed calling for help, a decision that has cast a long and dark shadow over her claims of innocence. This tangled web of deceit and betrayal is the backdrop against which Kim's new romance will be revealed. For Dawn, her father's death is not just a tragedy, it's a wound that has yet to heal, a wound that she has, at times, laid at Kim's door. The news of a new man in Kim's life will inevitably reopen these wounds, forcing Dawn to confront a whirlwind of conflicting emotions. There will be the sting of perceived betrayal, the gut-wrenching feeling that her father's memory is being dishonored. There will be anger, confusion, and a profound sense of loss, not just for her father, but for the family unit she thought she had. But what of Kim's new man, the enigmatic Eddie? Is he simply a charming distraction, a balm for a lonely heart? Or is there more to him than meets the eye? The Emmerdale rumor mill is in overdrive, with fans speculating that Eddie could be a familiar face, a ghost from Kim's past, or worse, a new player in the intricate game of power and revenge that defines life at Home Farm. Could his arrival be a harbinger of more chaos, a new threat to the already fragile stability of the Tate empire? And let us not forget Dawn's own recent transgressions, her passionate and destructive affair with Joe Tate, a man who has brought nothing but turmoil to her life, has left her own marriage to Billy in tatters. Can she truly judge Kim for seeking solace in the arms of another when she herself has strayed? This hypocrisy will not be lost on the ever-perceptive Kim, and it's a card she may well be forced to play in the emotional chess match that is sure to unfold. The coming weeks promise to be a roller coaster of raw emotion and high-stakes drama. The confrontation between Kim and Dawn will be a defining moment for both characters, a crucible in which their complex relationship will be tested like never before. Will Dawn find it in her heart to forgive Kim and accept her need for happiness? Or will this bombshell be the final, devastating blow that severs their already frayed bond for good? One thing is certain: the fallout from Kim's confession will ripple through the Dales, touching the lives of all who reside at Home Farm. It is a story of love, loss, and the enduring power of family, a story that reminds us that even in the darkest of times, the human heart has an infinite capacity for both pain and healing. As the storm clouds gather over Home Farm, we can only watch and wait, our hearts in our throats, as two strong yet vulnerable women navigate the treacherous terrain of grief and find their way, for better or for worse, into a new and uncertain future.